And now to get you into the Halloween spirit, we take you to New York City's Greenwich Village, where our own Tony DeCopel is at this year's 43rd Annual Village Halloween Parade. And Tony, I see you have a lot of characters around you. Tell us about it.
Hey, DeMarco. Well, we are at peak parade time now, about halfway into a mile-long route. There are tens of thousands of costume walkers and millions of people along the route checking in. And I've got three of the participants here. David Jr., his father David, and mom Angela over here. Let's go to little David first. Little David, what are you going as this year?
Well, I don't know what.
He's a taciturn SWAT agent, as you can see, DeMarco. What about you, Dad? What's your costume?
Just a disguise, I guess.
And David, what's the coolest costume you've seen out here in this big parade? I see a dinosaur over there, some guys dressed as clowns, some convicts. What do you like?
The dinosaur, I think.
The dinosaur? Mom, what about you?
Well, I saw some really creative costumes with a lot of homemade things, like gloves, boxes, which has been really nice.
Very cool. All right, Angela, David, and David Jr., we'll let you get back. I know you've got to catch some bad guys there. SWAT team all the way. Thank you very much. Now, DeMarco, no one really knows the origins of Halloween. But this here parade is 40-something years old, founded by a puppeteer, and there's a real creative vibe, not a lot of off-the-shelf costumes. So when you asked me earlier, what's your favorite costume? It's hard to say because you don't really know what people are going as until you ask them, like this guy right here. Excuse me. No, this is CBS News. Excuse me. Hi.
CBS News, what's up?
Hey, how are you? So what are you dressed as this year? How'd you pick your costume out?
A cheetah, but I'm actually not in costume. This is actually a very everyday outfit for me. You can find me on YouTube, Big Al in the Big Apple. Wait, one more. Hi, Grandma. Thanks for DVRing.
All right, Grandma. Be sure to check us out. All right, let's see if we can find a few more people. There's quite a few political costumes we've seen so far. There were three convicts, you know, the prison stripes, and a guy dressed in a marijuana costume, leaves all over his suit. I think he was making a political point about the legalization vote in 5 states. We've got some sort of a Chewbacca coming this way here. And here's some well-dressed individuals. Excuse me, we're live on CBSN right now.
Okay.
What's your name and what are you dressed as?
Well, my name is Sohil, and this is the traditional costume in Germany. This is what you use in Oktoberfest.
Are you German?
No, I live in Germany. I just here for visit. So this is the
Very good. Those are lederhosen. Very nice. I like that. Very nice. You know, DeMarco, I thought I was going to see many more political costumes, but I haven't really. There have been a handful of Trump things, a handful of Clinton things. The most creative one was a guy dressed as a giant email marked classified, walking with an FBI agent and a person dressed as Hillary Clinton. My second favorite political costume was a woman dressed as a cat. This is my friend. Oh, excuse me. What's your name?
I'm looking for a rabbit.
We need to keep moving in order to keep the festivities going. Now, this is 6th Avenue. There are really literally millions of people along the route. You can see them 3, 4, 5 deep. Aside from the Thanksgiving Day parade and the ball drop on New Year's Eve, this is the biggest night in New York. My favorite Trump costume was a woman dressed in a cheetah costume. She identified herself as a cat, and she had a big Trump picture and giant claws, and she was scratching Trump's face. So that's my #1 Trump costume. You've heard about the #1 Clinton costume. Star Trek is always a classic. I can recognize that one. Not so many Disney characters. Pixar seems to be doing well. Let's check in with some of the fans here to see what they like, DeMarco. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, good. How are you?
Oh, you're live right now on CBS News. I've got a question for you. What's the coolest costume you've seen so far?
I saw a nice Michael Jackson costume. That's probably it. That's it.
Michael Jackson costume? What about you? Have you seen any political costumes?
A lot of Donald Trump. Really funny ones, too.
Funny or scary?
Both.
All right, let's see what else we can find. Thank you very much, folks. Keep the walk going here. Keep the walk going here. See what we got. Hi, how are you? We're live on CBS News right now. What's your name?
My name's Elliot.
Elliot. And are you dressed up this year for Halloween?
I'm French.
He's French. He's going as a Frenchman. Well, all right. Very good. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Hey, how you doing? We're live on CBS News right now. I've got a quick question for you. You've been watching for a while?
Yes.
What's your favorite costume so far?
Oh, I don't know, some of the spiders and stuff like that.
You like the spiders?
Yeah.
What made you come out? Why are you spending your Monday night doing this?
Because this is my first rodeo. I hadn't been here before.
And people have been telling you got to go.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Uh-oh, this looks like trouble. You've got a message for me? Uh-oh. You know, that's an interesting opportunity to point out, DeMarco, that the NYPD has extra patrols in the event of any irregularities. They've got the counterterrorism overlay in addition to many, many more patrol officers. Let's get around this crowd here and see if we can get one more interview in. If you see anything you like, we can grab them. Oh, here's some more crowd shots I like here. Hi, how you doing? We're live right now on CBS News. I've got a quick question for you. What's your favorite costume so far?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Yeah? What about you? Favorite costume so far?
Initially, that skeletons.
The skeletons?
Yeah.
Very good. Oh, we've got some carrots. I can't let you go. I can't leave you until we talk to the carrots here. I gotta talk to the carrots. Yeah, for sure. All right. So, what's your costume and where'd you come up with it?
Well, a friend of mine just said there's just really nothing funnier than me and a couple of carrots, and I have to say, she was right.
Did you make these costumes or did you buy them somewhere?
What do you mean, make? We made it happen. We're here in our car. All right, no, we bought them, but.
Any message about eating one's vegetables here?
It's just so important. And you know what? People love the carrots. Just know this. We're not peas. We're carrots, and everybody loves us.
All right, very good. So, DeMarco, that is the situation down here. If you're tuning in, you have just participated in a New York City cultural institution, the Halloween Day Parade. A wonderful break from politics as usual. I'll send it back to you, DeMarco.
Oh, Tony, we love you, and I think a lot of people out there love you as well. Thanks for the colorful walk. Be careful out there as well.
I will.
All right, have fun.